time has come. The time has come for change.
Hi, my name's Michael. I'm a maker and lover of music, and I get the opportunity to work and hang out with a whole bunch of different people in the community on the terms of music. Stoked. For the crew hanging out in the day of the blues workshop, you know, a lot of us, it's just some good friends of ours, and you know, for the kids to see these international musicians who get to tour and do it properly and professionally, and you know, to see them just coming in and hanging out, and the students just being like, wow, this is legit, this is serious stuff. They've earned their stripes, but they're approachable and they're going to teach me, and that's exciting, you know. The magic that happens on the day from that is so memorable for everybody involved. Today was a combination of both getting some great musicians in to show the participants a genre that's probably really misunderstood, I guess. It's not something that's widely understood in youth culture, but it's also creeping back in from rock and roll. Just the blues. It's like, as Jack White once said, if you start learning about rock and roll, you get on a freight train straight to the blues.
Coming together with people playing music, it's a pretty special thing. So it doesn't happen for everybody. Like if there's a vehicle where people can come together easier, that's a really great thing, because a lot of people wouldn't necessarily meet other people to play with if it wasn't for something like this. It's in everything that I do, so you know, it's a really important part of my life, and it could become a really important part of somebody else's life.
What did you learn about the blues today?
Oh, well, didn't I learn? No, he just taught us like all about the style and that, about the age of it. Taught us cool as riff and that. And I just gave us more confidence.
The other great thing about the blues is that heaps of guitar solos. The other really important thing in blues, especially with guitar playing, is that you usually bend notes as well. So good on you. It was good once you got up there.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty scary though.
Yeah, but you know, once you're up there, you just have a bit of a noodle, have a bit of fun, you know, that's what it's about.
Playing on stage, that was the best thing in my entire life. Just such an adrenaline rush. When you're on stage, just about to take a solo, your heart just pumped, just full of adrenaline. It's just the best feeling.
And this guy, this is an old beat up Korg CX3 from the late 70s, early 80s, if I'm not mistaken. And these things, it's just like a big charred hunk of wood. But the tone you get out of these guys, the tone's unmatched. Can't compete with these guys, so hopefully get to crank that out later. I'm putting it through a this thing called the pork loin for a bit of crunch. Give it that sort of John Lord kind of overdriven sound. Kind of took a key out on tour, took it on the road in Austria, snapped the key right off. They don't make these key parts anymore, so if you break them, I have to use one of my other organs.
What makes it have this special tone?
It just sounds really warm and really pure. Like there's no. It doesn't sound like a programmable keyboard. It actually sounds like an old chunk of wood. I reckon there's a bit of magic coming from the trees that were cut down. Ancient forests of Peru, I believe, was the timber that was gathered to make these things. So yeah.
What does music mean to you?
Way of expressing myself, I guess.
But it is hard playing without other people, so that's pretty much why I wanted to do this, to play with other people.